It begins. Oh wow, it actually puts us exactly where we left off. Awesome.
You're conserving water from the spring.
Yes, it enables me to control the water in the drain sewers to some extent. Also, it can be used for all sorts of purposes.
Like for drinking.
Well, that too. But mostly to run different machines.
Ah, like water mills.
Exactly.
Interesting. Oh wow, that's an honor. Thank you. Oh, that's right. I don't have oil. That's not good. That's not good.
August 1839. There is no denying that Alexander puts a lot of faith into what I can only describe as magic. I'm not surprised. Even while traveling across Europe, I assumed I would have to embrace the supernatural to save my mind and life. As a novice, I do everything in my power to stay focused and not dwell too much on my own doubts. Alexander woke me up early and told me it was time we got started on our
same.
work. He was obviously excited to get going, and we headed downstairs to the old dungeon, where he preferred to attempt his rituals. It turns out that Alexander is a true Renaissance man, paralleled only by Da Vinci, I'm sure. He showed me several rooms fitted for specific research, such as anatomy studies, alchemy, and botany. The crown of Brennenburg must be the inner sanctum, a most hallowed ground where we shall attempt to permanently banish the orb's shadow.
Yeah, I'm looking for that DLC too. I really want to replay DMC5, and I was gonna wait for the DLC. I might play it sooner though. What was that? Alright, so is this just nothing but jump puzzles? Is that what's going on? Attached to a rusty chain. Can I maybe break that? Yep. That's a yes. That's a yes indeed.
8th of August, 1839. I could never be certain until today that I was on the right path. Using my orb, Alexander managed to channel its power unto us. The inner sanctum flared with blue, fiery light, and I could feel the same things I felt in the dark chamber in Algeria. It was like standing in a mad whirlpool of impressions. It was terrifying, but Alexander kept calm and wielded strange tools of science in order to tame the storm. Suddenly, the blue light was stained by strains of red, and the walls burst with pulsating tissue resonating with the scene. Alexander quickly covered the orb in some cloth, and the unspeakable thing vanished. Apparently, the orb's shadow is closer than Alexander thought. He said I should prepare for a warding ritual tomorrow. I'm not sure what he expects, but I have a bad feeling about this.
Now, I haven't really looked into it, but I wonder if the DMC5 DLC is gonna actually have new story content or not. I think it might just be Virgil playable and that's it. But I'm wondering if it actually has new story content. Ow. Nothing.
9th of August, 1839. It is still early, and Alexander is busy preparing for the ritual later today. Seeing him this worked up makes me question why. What does he stand to gain? I realize he is curious about it all, but surely there must be more. Is he so foolish he will attempt to tame the power of the orb? I must admit that yesterday, when Alexander flooded the inner sanctum with blue light, I realized we had but graced the orb's true potential. This might turn out to be more than escaping a creeping shadow. It might be the beginning of something truly extraordinary.
Do I get the free games? I try to. I tend to forget, but like I grabbed Costume Quest 2 and I grabbed Layers of Fear 2 the other night. Just because Marty reminded me. Plus, I've never played Layers of Fear 2, so might be a good time to now that I got it for free. I take it I can leave now? I think. Oh, that's a good idea. Maybe I should do something like that. I might have to. I'll need a push. Am I not done in that other room then? Probably not. Oh, frames are dropping it. Guys, I'm sorry. I don't know. Internet provider's dropping the ball again on upload. I might have to call them or something. That irritating. Really irritating. Like they can't hold upload for 2 seconds. All right, what else am I supposed to do in here? I must have forgotten something, right? Oh no, I did this already. I already did this. Yeah, my sanity's dropping like a... okay. I'm about to just reset my PC again. Because they're not stabilizing whatsoever. Due to rendering lag, nothing. Coding, it's all the network. Oh boy. All right. No one's downloading anything, so it's definitely just on their end. All right, I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Did I hear that Atari's making a new console? No, but I'm not sure how that'll go. Unless they can really, like, conjure up some cool exclusives or something. I'm not sure how they'll be able to compete. Oh, you know what? The bottom might be drained now. I might actually be able to continue in here. I wonder how that's gonna go. With Atari. Interesting. Gonna have to keep an eye on that. Yep, this is all drained now. Oh, that's gas. That's... I can't go down there. Oh no, that raises and lowers that, right? I vaguely remember like having to throw bricks onto that thing to weigh it down. All right. There we go. Let's try this. Oh, pff, I'm throwing it over. I thought so. I thought I remember that. Thought I remembered. Oh man, I don't know how I'm gonna do this.
Do you see, Daniel? It has yielded.
What?
The shadow. It has? For now. Come, let's get this out of here so we can get some peace.
Yes, let's. Where to?
Just down the corridor, to the morgue.
Are there more dead men there?
You did well, Daniel. Come, let's get going.
Huh. Okay. My saying is actually really good, excuse me. Probably because I figured out that puzzle. Oh, releases on the 27th? I'm gonna have to look into that. Because that... I don't know how they're gonna do that. You know, how they're gonna compete. Gonna have to see what comes out on it or something. Because I'm gonna guess it's gonna be exclusive stuff. Already made, whatnot. I needed that. I'm gonna look at all these notes and everything after I explore.
I hear you breathing, Daniel. Do you hear me? Have you changed your mind?
Rigor mortis can't be older than a day. Alright, let's read this stuff. Okay. And there was a note here. Plague outbreak. Alright, what does this say? I fear for Daniel, for he's reckless. He is tainted by the approaching shadow that will not be able to pass the gate. Will he be able to accept this in the end? My love, I have seen evil in him. How am I to trust him with the truth? What cruel irony that I have to do unto him what Agrippa did unto me. Keep hearing about Agrippa. Is that some sort of like entity? Is that what that is? Oh, that's a lot of dead dudes. I don't think that room's gonna help me at all. More dead guys. Oop. Not seeing any like loot at all anywhere.
What happened? Why are all these dead? Where am I? What's happening? Help! Anybody! Help!
Oh, did he get trapped in here? I got trapped in a dumping place.
3 days now. This is ridiculous. Why doesn't someone come to this room? Hey! Anybody? Am I all alone here?
Is that what the scratching is?
I'm so tired. If I sleep, will I wake from this nightmare? If not, I pray my Heavenly Father will take me in my sleep.
That sucks. This guy was trapped in here for a while. Bloody fingernail scratches. Yikes. Yikes. Alright, so I got a copper tube. I have no idea where I would put that. Saw a cog back there. Oh, there was the saw blade. It was the saw blade you saw. I don't even think I could grab that stuff. There has to be something, right? Something useful. Can't just be the copper. Thought it was cog, yeah. I mean, similar shape for sure. What does my objective say? Fine. Surgical. Oh, do I use it on the body? Oh, don't tell me. Wait. No. I guess that was a dark way to go. Anything amongst the bodies? Oh. Oh. Made a syringe. Oh. Okay, I was gonna say. Oh, that's gross. And I made a syringe. What was the point in that? What was the point? Maybe it explains it in those notes I found. Note that injection, geez, vaccinated blood will work as a shield long enough to pass the sewers without risk of infection. Oh, so I can pass through that gas now. I'm running. That happened. That indeed happened. GG, thank you. Thank you. It worked out. It worked out. All right, so now I should be able to get through this. Yeah. Into the sewers. I need oil really bad. What does the toxic waste button do? I have these little candies called toxic waste, and they're like they're supposedly sourer than like airheads or whatever those were called. So if you redeem that, I'll take one on stream. Got the idea from Marty. He does a very similar thing on his. Oh, fill up my oil. Awesome. I'm gonna need some sort of indication on how to do this, I think. Yeah, warheads. It wasn't airheads. Warheads, you're right. Yep. It's another brand of warhead, pretty much. Supposedly they're, like, I haven't had a warhead in forever, but supposedly they're more sour than warheads. Okay, we're good. They're about the same, yeah. Sour regardless. Got a pipe. Maybe a little less sour. They are pretty sour. Yeah, I heard the opposite. I heard that they were even more sour than warheads, but I guess in a weird sense that'd be opinionated. Where does this pipe go? Right. What do those do? If I put them both down to the smallest, I might be able to pass through that without getting churned up. Right. Yeah, like I have lemon, black cherry, watermelon, blue raspberry, and apple for this, for the toxic waste stuff. And so far, the one that's been the most sour for me was apple, but watermelon was pretty close.
What's happening? What are you doing? Let me go! Please, don't take me! Nobody ever returns!
Okay. Can I jam this maybe with the pipe? Okay, so I take it I gotta make the machine make the least amount of noise to give me the notion that that's gonna slow down the most, and then I can jam it. I think that's what's going on. Cherry's the most for... Oh, really? And there go the frames again. That's this... I think that's the... Sorry about the frames. I don't know what's going on today with WoW, but they are having some issues.